Hi guys, and welcome back to BA Gaming, and it's episode number 1 of Farming Simulator. We did a quick intro the other day, just showing you the gear we've got. I've left it over here. It was too noisy by the road, so I came back over here. So we've got the old pickup truck. We've got a few tools to start off with. So we've got this trailer, we've got a grain trailer, a baler, and a harvester. So what we're looking to do is do a few contracts on some of these fields around here. Try and save some money up so we can buy our own little plot of land. Not too bad. Yeah, so we'll buy our own little plot of land. And we can start our own, I'll just untag that. We can start our own little empire. So the idea is to make $1 million. See if we can get there. So whoa, start doing over people. Get in the car, and off we go. So I think there was one over here that needed doing, so we'll go over here. In fact, let's pull over again. Let's have a look what contracts are available. So we wanted to do some baling, but the baler we've got is only square at the moment, so that's the only one we can do. So let's go ahead and accept that contract. Okay, so that's in field number 90. So we're just going to tag 90. We went past it. So tag that field. And yeah, we went past it. So let's turn around. Oh, I'm causing a traffic jam now. Sorry. I have to be a little bit careful because I have turned on a few things. Let's park here. I have turned on a few things which are not in the normal game. So if it's been raining and the fields are wet, my car or tractor will sink, and then I'll have to get something to put out, which won't be fun. So, oops. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I'll just do this way quicker. So yeah, that'll be no fun for anyone if we get that. We get that stuck. So let's get this baler off. I'm knocking everything flying now. Put that down there. Here we go. So let's lower this and get going. Unfold the baler. Here we go. Whoa. I don't know what's going on with my body there. That's better. Oh, he's going a bit weird. I'm really looking at myself. Feel like this. As you can see, all you have to do is run around here, pick these up, bales pop out. The contract in the top right hand corner there has been completed. We're at 22%. I honestly don't know why he's doing this though, so just go back in it again. There you go. Nope, I don't know what's going on there. There you go. I literally have no idea why he's doing that. But anyway, let's just do this field quickly. Get our first bit of money. Nice sunny day today, so we'll make the most of it. Even though I'm looking like a bit of a, I don't know what. Yes, it's just nice and quick, little fields. The map's called Strawberries, and it's really good. There's loads of little plots like this. So for the hand pushable tools that I'm using to first start, it's ideal because they're not too big at all. It's a nice, easy, quick, lots of money to be made. Now if I wanted to, I could take these hay bales. If I had some cattle or something, I could take the hay bales, but I don't need the cattle. I don't need the hay bales at the moment, so I won't be taking them with me. I'll just leave them on the plot for the owner to take away. Yeah, we're nearly done this field now. I won't sit there and let you watch all these as I'm doing them because that'll just be ultimately boring. So I will do some time lapses. So there's contract finished. So we'll just fold that back up again. There you go. And that running animation was a bit weird. It doesn't normally do that. So I don't know what's going on there. Put this on. Run back over here. Put it back on our truck. And the hand tools should be you should be able to pick these up because they are hand tools. But for some reason you can't pick them up, so I'm having to use super strength just to load them on and off the trailer. But that's all I'm using the super strength for. But you should be able to pick these up. You should be able to pick these up. That's the problem with super strength. You do one little wrong move and it's all game over. Let's pick this up again. There you go, that'll do. Let's get back in here, lock them into place for any more accidents happen, and then we can go to our contacts and we can claim our money. There we go. So let's go back to our contact list again. So they're both round baler, we can't do anything with them. Deadwood. We'll cut down all the dead trees. These trees are already marked. We could do this one. It's only close, and it's $900. So let's do that one because we have got a chainsaw as well. So yeah, we'll accept that one. But you don't have to transport them; you just have to cut them down. So what I'll do is I'll just drive over there, and then I'll. Oh, I didn't mark it on the map. Hang on a second. We'll drive over here. Tag. Yeah, straight in front of us there. So we'll drive over here and then, oh god, stuck on a bush. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll drive over here and then I'll come back to the video and yeah, we'll show you some deadwood removal. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're just pulling up at the plot now, so I'm going to drive my truck in here. So he says that they're already marked. So we have to find the dead trees with the marks on them. Here you go. There's one. There's another one. That's all we need to do. Switch to one. Let's chop these down. 16% done. Oh, I'll let 3 land on our head. Won't be fun for anyone. Two. Any more? I think there's one over there. Is that one? That looks like one. Get to the mark. Yeah. Three. So we've got 3 more to do. Just go and find them. Ah, there's one over there. Click so it doesn't go on the road. So 2 more. Is that one? I think there's 1, 2 there. And then 1 more. Where did I see that other one? Hmm? Was I seeing things then? Could have sworn there was another one there. Is that it? No? Not dead. The only problem is finding them. Aha, was that it? Nope. Where are we? Oh, look at this. Someone sat down with a beverage. That's cool, isn't it? Nice little boat. Anyway, back to work. Where's this tree? It could be anywhere on this plot. So, but I think it'll be in the flashing circle, so it must be over here. Is it around the river? No? I'm going blind, I can't see it. Is that it? There it is. This should be the last one. Boom. Turn that chainsaw off. And let's collect. Oops, quick save. And let's collect our money. So we've now got £1,500 or euros or whatever you want to call it in the bank. So what other contracts can we do? We can't do them two because they're around. Can't do fertilizer, and we can do harvesting. That's too big, really. That's not too bad. Because what you have to do is you have to harvest the field and then drop it off at the drop-off point. So I don't want something 10 miles away like that. We can do mowing as well. No, we can't because I didn't buy a mower. We could buy a mower. Can't do tedding because we haven't got a tractor yet. Let's do that one because it looks really quick. Let's do this one quickly. So accept contract. In fact, let's accept a couple of these ones. Because we need to buy ourselves a cheap tractor. I think it's probably the best start, so we'll do that one as well. Okay, so let's do the first one. So field number 1, we're down here, so it's just up and then to the we're part there. So reverse round and go that way. Okay. I will tag it because I'm terrible at finding places. So let's jump into our car. I don't know how much longer this car's gonna last us. So field number 1's just up here. I think this is field number 1. Yeah, it is. So we just need to harvest this. So let's get our harvester out. Oops. Dead tubes don't go on and get it out. Whoops. Once again. Right, so I have no idea what's going on with the animations here. So let's get our guidelines on. We don't really need them, but let's put them on anyway. Whatever. So let's lock into the first one. Now let's get going. Oh, hang on. Didn't turn it on. Let's unfold the harvester first of all. Let's lower the harvester. Go back. Let's lock onto our line. And let's go. Excuse me. So what I'll do, while this takes a little while, as you can see, it just pushes it into this. If you can see just above my, where it says 8 kilometers an hour, that's how much I'm picking up. When that's full up, it will ask me to unload it. I just unload it, it brings out a pallet. I can then empty that pallet into the grain cart and empty that into the mill when I go to drop off the harvest. So it's really easy to do. But yeah, while I'm doing this, I'll just do a time lapse and put some nice music over it, and you don't have to sit there bored watching me push it. So I'll be right back, guys. Thank you. So as you can see, the contract's 63% done. Not got much left now. So let's carry on doing these last few rows. So once I finish these rows, it'll not be completed. I'll have to go and dump the oat out, and then take it to the mill and sell it. Whatever extra we get the profit from as well. So it's sometimes a nice little bit, but with this amount, it's not going to be a great deal. Well, at this point, any little helps, to be fair. So I'll carry on and speed it up for this last little bit, and I'll see you again in a minute. So we're back on the final row. So as soon as this is done, we can unload it and put it in the grain cart, and then head to the mill to sell it. So that's that done, so we'll just turn that off. Over here. Just need to unload that. There you go. So we'll just put this one back up here for now. go. Get our car off. Oops, got stuck there. So all you do is you pick your box up, you put it over here, like this. You get hold of your cart, and then you fill your cart with a box. Bump, gone. Let me put this back on here without knocking everything over. Ooh. Without spilling all your grain. There you go. Just jump in. Oops. Try that again. Jump in. Strap them all down. There we go. And then we need to go to the sales point, which I believe... which one was it? So it's that one down there. So it's this one here. So let's just tag that one. Let's get there. Which is the best way to go? It's not been raining, so I won't sink just yet. It should be fine. So the mill should be just over here. Or is this at the... it's not at the mill. Ooh, don't get run over. I need to open this up. Oh, shut up. You're beeping me. Hello, let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Oh, I closed it again. So, driving here for... Oh, Mr. Impatient gets honking again. Oh, shut up. Now, where did he want us dropping? Is it in there? I think it's in that bit there. I'm just going to change a setting, because when I jump in a car, I don't want it to start every time I jump in it. So, where are we? I was going to change these anyway. I'll go through these with you actually while I'm here. We're going to change that to 5 times speed. Traffic will leave on. Seasonal growth will leave on. Days per month as 1 day per month. We'll turn snow off for now. Crop destruction, we'll leave that on. We'll leave periodic ploughing off. We'll turn field stones off. We'll leave weeds on. And we'll leave disaster destruction on. So if a tornado comes through, it just breaks everything. Turn start, that's the one. Leave them. Yeah, the rest is all fine. So, let's grab our grain. Let's grab our grain cart. I'm going the right way. And I think... Oh, hello. We have to start the engine of the grain cart. That's a bit random, but okay. Sorry, coming through. I think he wants it in here. Yep, there goes the contract, and then we're getting some money as well. So we got 108 quid plus the contract. So the contract was worth 403. So we got 100 for 539 pounds. So not too bad. Not too bad. So what we need to do is we need to save up and get a tractor. So it's only going to be a small tractor. So look what we can afford. What's the cheapest one we can get? 5 grand, I think it is. Yeah, it's going to be the case. 45 horsepower. Ugh. 5 grand. Oh, we need the front weight as well. Where's the extra money from? Oh, leave that like that. Leave that like that. And we'll put the front weight on. So we need 6,100. So we've got 2,000. So we need 4,000 left. So that shouldn't take us too long to get. Get this over here. Didn't want to get back in that, thank you. There you go. Lock them in. Start the car. And away we go. Try and sneak around the back here. Ooh, can't see a thing. Nope, sorry. Yeah, this car has definitely seen better days. Right, so let's see where our other contract is. So it's field number 19. So let's just go and tag that one. This one's going to take a little while. So what I'll do is we'll drive over to field 19. And instead of boring you to death, I'll cut the recording and then I'll come back to you when we've done it. So let's get to field 19 together first now. So I think get the next one. Should be turning just here. Ooh. This car's really bad. Doesn't steer, it doesn't brake. Should be able to turn right here. Oh my goodness me. This car's got me to death of me. Okay. Turn the engine off, it's always a good start. And this is what we're going to be doing. So, there's quite a bit to do, as you can see. So what I'll do is I'll unload, I'll get the harvest going, and then I'll come back when we've nearly finished it. So you can see where I'm up to, how many carts we've got out. And yeah, we'll see how much money we can make off it. So, I shall see you in a little while. Right guys, welcome back, and we are on the final bit. That took way longer than it needed to. I actually had to slow down time a little bit, because at 5 times the time, that was just taking too long. We're wasting our day. So I've slowed it down to 2 for the time being. So I'll just finish this little bit off here, and then there's that little bit on the side we'll grab as well. But you see where it says 80% is stuck there now. This is all just for our money now. So we'll get it anyway because we need the money. Because the other 20% is in the selling. So you can see the crates. There's one there, and there's quite a few down there. So we'll be able to put a couple of them into our trailer. But the rest we're going to have to shove on the back of there and make them all fit. So that's going to be fun. Let's just get this little bit here. Not quite sure we missed this, but we did. And we are done. So there we go. So let's just yeah, let's pop that out. Let's fold this back up again. There we go. And let's put it back over here in the car. Let's pick it up a bit quicker, pick it up and running, I think. So what we're going to have to do is fill the cart up the best we can, and then try and squeeze these boxes on so we can sell them. So it's going to be tricky, so make as much room as we can. So I might even put this in here. Like this, hang on. Ooh, trying to drop it. Yeah, super realistic, that'll do. Right, so let's get this. Now let's just try filling a couple up. I'm not sure how much this holds, to be fair. It won't be too much. Right, okay. So we'll get 2 in a bit of these in. What I might do, I've got 2 half pallets. I might do them for, oh god, it's doing the backwards thing again. I know I said I wasn't going to use other people's equipment and I wanted to do it just with my own equipment, but these hand pushable tools, they're not the best, so I might go back on that and we might start doing the contracts. Are you for real? I filled up the other one. We might start doing the contracts with the borrowed gear. That way we can just get it done a lot quicker and make more money. Well, it's making less money because we have to actually hire the equipment, but it'll be quicker. So I think we're going to do that. Can I just do it from there then? I can. Right, that's all I can fit in. Okay, so let's run like an idiot all the way back up here. Okay with that. What is that about? Yeah, these hand pushable tools aren't working very well. I've used these on another map and they were really good, and I never had any glitches like that. So it's a bit strange, don't know why it's doing it. But it is, so hey ho. So let's get this on as best we can. A little bit further forward. There. And what I'm going to try and do, put that on top of there, like that. Am I jumping? That isn't on very well, is it? Like that. Ooh. In there. Am I in my cab? Yeah. So we should be able to strap them down. There you go. Let's drive over to these boxes and see if we can pick them up. Without getting stuck in the field would be great. I have got an auto load, but I'm not sure. It did work. I don't know why it zoomed in, but it did work. No loading. There we go. Save me jumping out. And there we go. We're all in. Whoa. That. I don't know what's going on there. That's not stopped in. Oh well. Let's go. Where do you want me to sell you? Oh, you want to sell them over here. Two burnouts in the field. I think this is the windmill. Yeah, it is, yeah. Oops. Okay, so let's get these off. load these all back up in a minute. Probably best on this side. There we go. So once that gets to complete at the top, the contract complete, the rest of the product is our money. So that was 89%. Excuse me. So I don't think we're going to make too much out of this, but we'll see. Now I'm going to get another one. That was a small one. Oops. Complete. Aye. Here we go. So 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And we made $398. Plus the contract money. So, how much did we make? Not too bad. 400 plus 1200. Not too bad. So, like I said, I'm going to go back on what I said. I know I shouldn't do this, but the contracts will be far more fun, so we can lend a nice tractor to do it with. We've still not got our own stuff, and we still need to save up for our stuff, so it's not wrecking the game. But it's just borrowing their equipment. The feature's there, so we're going to use it. There we go. So, that being said, let's have a look what interesting ones we can do. Contracts available. Bale wrapping. I've never done bale wrapping before. Baling. £2,000. That's going to be hard to pass up, isn't it? £2,000. Oops, hang on. Oh no. I did not. Click borrow items. Oh no. I'm going to have to cancel it. So, let's see what other ones we've got. I can't believe I just did that. Baling. That's 1500, 1700. Round bale. He borrows your items right up there though. That's down there. I think we do that one. 200. There's another Deadwood one. Same place we were before. What else have we got? Harvesting. Mowing there nice and quick. That'd be a quick one. It's right next to us as well. So I think we do that. I'm gutted about that one. Really am. But never mind. Right, so let's go and do that one. So let's drive to the shop. I'm assuming the items are going to be at the shop waiting for us. Where are they? They're all the way down there. No, they should be here. I think. Should be there. Let's have a look. Best way to go. Are you serious right now? This car just has no brakes whatsoever. Oh god, water crossing. It's alright. Oh my god, this car has no brakes. I know I keep saying it, but it's terrible to drive. Okay, she's walked straight through my car. Where are my items then? To this shop? Where's this shop? Oh, it's on this side. Right, okay. So, nice tractor. A bit more like it. Whoa, 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 what happened then? That was all me. Same woofer. There we go. Right, now we need to get to the field. So the field was number 6. Let's tag that. Let's go. Might just do a bit of cross country. Nice little tractor, this one. Plenty of power. Got sunroof as well. And here we are. This is field 6. So let's just set up our lines. Yeah, that sounds right. So let's lock on. Let's get this set up. Not the biggest header in the world. And let's go. So it's a bit quicker, a bit more fun than doing the push along ones. You see, it's a big field, so it would have took me forever with the push on. I do have to be careful because I have put I have put a mod on which, if the ground is wet at all, my tractor will sink in the ground. Love that grass. So I think I came down here, so I started on this headland, didn't I? So, must be a bit there. I don't think I did it all. And then we'll move on to the next headland, which is here. And away we go. Right, so what I'll do is I'll just time lapse this, because it's a bit boring watching the same thing over and over again. So you guys enjoy the music and I'll just rock on and get this done. Okay, so we're just about finished now. I think this should be the last pass. Oops. This should be the last pass. Excuse me. It's a weird shaped field. Oops, save. It's a really weird shaped field. Yeah, 98, 99, drive over a little minute. 100. So there you go. So we'll just drive back over to the shop here. Pack that up for him. Get out. Turn it on. Get out. And let's claim our contract. Boom. So, we made 1,468 from that. So we've now got 5,096. So, we need one more contract really. And then we have enough. Have I left my car going all that time? We have enough. Why have I got straw in my car? Oh, it's in the baler. I've got a bale in that, I think. Yeah, no. So yeah, one more contract and we've got enough to buy our first tractor. Or do we buy a very small plot of land? 7 grand, 11 grand, 34, 6. What to do? Because we bought a small plot of land, at least we can put our things down. Get somewhere to sleep so we can skip night. What's going to be the cheapest plot then? Was it that 6 grand one? Where is it? 7, 6 grand. So this is the cheapest plot. Pretty close to the shop. Tiny. But there's a grain mill right there as well. I'm thinking this is perfect. Because we don't really need the crop. We can harvest the crop and, you know, just sell the product and... yeah, brilliant. But we can just tarmac all this and make it our little temporary base. There was, on the field that we were doing before, I believe it's over here. Yeah, this is the one we just did. I forgot to say, I found this. I think it's a collectible. It was. You have found the missing bone. Find the others and help complete the entire skeleton. You found another bone, 49 left. And we got 5 grand for doing it. That has just made my mind up. We are now buying a plot of land. So, but now we've got a little bit more money. Do we buy a bigger plot? 7 grand. What's this? Canola. And it's ready to harvest. Canola sells for way more money as well. Bigger plot. Let's do it. Let's buy our first plot. Boom. Right, now we just need to get our car over here. Let's see where we are on the map. 15, there it is. Straight ahead. Oops, sorry lady. Ooh. This car's gonna kill me, I'm telling you. Probably will do quickly. Oh, I'm braking. I've been braking for 10 minutes. Just back off the road so people don't beep at us all the time. Get out. Let's get our harvester. And let's just harvest. Oh, I didn't pack that very well, did I? There you go, that'll do. There we go. And now, if we get rid of this quickly. Oh, I keep doing that. Let me turn it on first. Come on. Turn it on. Gonna do it. No, hang on. What's going on here? Should be on now. There you go. Now it's filling with canola. But we want to do, just put my menu back on a minute. Disable phone. I don't know if that should be on or not. I don't know. We'll leave it like that for now. Right, let's just get this cleared quickly. What's the difference if we do that? Yeah, just leaving it now, right? Okay, so we want it like that. Oop. And then we've got a bit of product to sell, a bit of granola, and we have a little bit of a plot. And we can get a little bit of something to put down. I think I can get a little tent on here so we can skip night and stuff. And that'll be the end of the first successful day, I think. And then tomorrow we work on getting ourselves some of our own equipment. So we need a nice tractor, and maybe a plough or something we can use to do some contracts. Because it costs us too much money when we lend their items. So I don't want to keep lending items. Maybe we need to get a greenhouse as well, because they make some really good income. It's passive income. So I'll just time lapse this bit real quickly so you're not all sat there bored. So I'll be back in a second. Right, so we're on our last pass now. So we're going to have just over 600 litres of granola. That'll do. So let's just get rid of the granola. There we go. Get off that. Put it back on there for now. There we go. Let's just move this granola to the side. We'll go to the shop and sell that a little bit later on. No rush to sell that right now. In fact, when is the best price to sell granola? Prices, granola in December. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more sleeps before we can sell that. Right, okay, so this is it. This is our property. So what I'm going to do, I think right over here in the corner. In fact, we'll do it about here. So if I go back a little bit, if I go into my shop mode, ooh, second-hand market's pretty good. Oh, that's nice. Oh, 10 grand. That'd be lovely to buy that. 53 grand as well, 62% off. Oh my god, look at that one. 8 grand. $59 horsepower. Better with the case, really. Anyway, sorry, where was I? I lost myself now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I was going into my build menu. Did I find it? Where's my build menu? Not there. It's over here. Wow. I haven't zoomed out so far. That was real weird. There we go. Let's just turn around here. Turn around a bit more. Go to landscaping. Painting. What grass do we want? I think that one. And we want a nice big patch of grass. About there. Like that. And then we can go into constructions. Which one is it? Can't remember which one it is now. Sheds. There it is. Here we go. Let's put it right up the corner actually. Pick up as much as our land as we can. Boom, there we go. Excuse me. I might just soften this area around it. Oh, okay, there goes my crops. I'm not going to use them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So now, there we go. We have our first little house. So we've got our truck, we've got our tools, we've got our plot of land, and we've got our tent. I think, oops, that's been a pretty successful day. We've still got £2.5 grand in the bank. And I think we're doing alright. Nice little tent. Comfortable in here. So, I think for today, we're going to call it. So tomorrow, we'll jump on. We'll get some more contracts done. Oh, that's a nice one. 9 grand. And then as soon as we've got a couple of contracts done, we can buy ourselves our own equipment. And start properly getting into it, making some decent money and buying some decent land. Ideally I want to buy something like this with loads of trees, because you can make some right money out of the trees. 162, 53, which is so dear because there's so much money in them. 46k, that's not too bad. Right up the top, 65k. Expensive. Yeah, so ideally that's what we want to do. Buy a little island. But yeah, so I think for today I'm going to call it. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any tips or anything you'd like to see, leave us a comment. But yeah, stick along. Let's see how the series goes. We've already got a couple of grand in the bank and prospect of making a lot more. So let's see how quick we can make our £1,000,000. But for now, thanks very much, and we'll see you again later. Bye.